What's up, my glorious guildies? Bringing you another EX02 match. This time we got Imperial, everybody's favorite, poster child of the series and of the format, versus I think it's LordKnightmon Sakuyamon, which I think is a very I've seen it floating around here and there. The main idea is Renamon's half a deck, LordKnightmon's half a deck. Why don't you just put two halves together and have it work? And I think it's interesting. I don't think either deck is really fast enough or good enough right now to truly compete. I could be wrong about Lord Knight. I'm sure someone has like a Lord Knight and they're really well at some tournament, but I don't know, man. I don't follow it too much. Blue player has a slow start, doesn't have the XV, so this could be a good. It's games like this where you really like as the non-meta deck, you have to capitalize and hope you don't break, because you're just a lot of the times when you're the underdog deck, you're just hoping that they break. And he plays Pulsemon, but I didn't see him draw. Interesting. So he must be stuck on fives. He's stuck on fives, and his opponent's stuck on champions, but he just drew a champion, so that's good. Digivolve Raidramon. Oh, he said doesn't have enough memory. Yeah, Digivolve Raidramon and just hope for the best. Here, if he has a Starmon, that'd be huge. Starmon, and then oh no, it's an Upamon. I'm still thinking Pikmon. That would be crazy. Anyway, there's a world where you can like Starmon and then just kill the Stingmon. You have to kill the Stingmon here, absolutely. But he's gonna. That's kind of a misplay. He's gonna Angelomon. Did you evolve into Angelomon? Use the effect to minus security something, but when he DNAs, it's not gonna matter, right? And then he hard plays the Gladiemon, searching his security for the LordKnightmon half of the deck. Ugh. If he had the Starmon, this turn is insane, because he could have Gladiemon first, and I'm pretty sure he had enough memory with the memory boost. The Gladiemon first, and then Starmon to kill the Stingmon, because killing the Stingmon here would have been so insanely good. Here why is his he Raidramon's the blocker. He's gonna get rid of the Angelomon, of course, definitely the play. Here he's gonna simple play, clear board. A lot of the times, like especially when you have these slow hands, you just want to clear board. Like your opponent's kind of stuck. He missed his first five, so that Angelomon was probably his first five. So you get rid of that, and then you just get rid of the other stack, and now you're just ahead the rest of the game pretty much. Oh, he's got double hammers. He's got full combo in hand. He's just gonna go into the big old dragon. If he has the Imperialdramon, that would be disgusting. We'll see if he drew. He might have drawn it, or the Dino Bee, one or the other. He's betting on swinging. He should just swing. If it's Spiral, like whatever. And it's just Lucemon. So DNA. Whole board is gone. Ugh, Imperial's so frustrating, dude. And then the thing, Digimon Emperor. That's interesting. The thing is, it's like once Imperial's going, it's drawn so many cards that these turns are disgusting. Like, of course he has the second Imperialdramon because he drew like 10 cards. Of course he's got the second Dragon because he drew like 10 cards, man. His deck is like 15 cards left. It's all in his hand. But I mean, that's why it's such a good deck, right? Once it's established at least one Imperialdramon, at that point it's drawn so many pieces that it's just gonna keep doing it. Here he green cards just to draw a card because he's just stuck on everything. He lost his whole board. He lost all his cards. He has nothing left. That's so unfortunate. Blinding Ray. I mean, he just gotta call it quits, man. There's in no world. I think he's just like desperately looking for stuff. That's all he can do. But it's over. Unless he had like a spiral or something. Okay, kill the Stingmon. Yeah, he just never got to a 6, which is really unfortunate. I think here promoting was definitely the misplay. Like you didn't need to Digivolve Angelomon ever. Well, I guess he promoted the blocker and then Digivolved Angelomon on something else, but you're just playing into Imperial's hand. Angelomon's only 6k, so you should have known that it was gonna get tucked. You already were running that risk and you got punished for it. So Imperial started a little slow. If he had just Digivolved in the back and searched a little bit more and just made a full stack in the back, came out as a LordKnightmon or a Sakuya and done a big play, probably would have worked out better for him. But I think people are so eager to raise, especially when the opponent is Imperial or a deck that can easily answer bodies on the board. Committing anything to the board nowadays is really scary. And Imperial had a slow start, right? He didn't have XVmon in any of those stacks. He didn't have that was his only Stingmon. I mean, after he drew 10 cards, maybe not, but like he was stuck on champions and we knew that. Yellow player decides to go first. Yeah. I'm not sure. This format's so weird. Previous formats, I feel like going second was always the strongest play, but now going first, there's definitely a huge argument for it. Being able to like establish like either a blocker first or something to stop, especially Imperial's aggression. Like if he promotes that blocker, no, definitely the play would never be to promote the blocker here. Yeah, perfect. So you stay in the back, choke my opponent to 1. Beautiful. Especially, yeah, because you have to assume he has the Imperialdramon. So even if you come out with as the blocker to block this Sting or XVmon, you just have to assume your opponent has full combo. Just Digivolve's LordKnightmon in the back. Yeah, see, there's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely not. And if he comes out and has the Knightmon in hand, the Stingmon's roasted. Draw for Vmon? Yeah, I guess so. I guess he has had enough cards, or hasn't had enough cards yet. Go to 4? Yeah, he has to if he wants to do any kind of combo. Does he have the Stingmon? Ooh, he doesn't. Okay, so this is the play. He finds the Stingmon. Now he triple Hammer Sparks, plays Stingmon. Right? 100%, right? That's just obvious. Raidramon in the back. Okay, so he's just setting. He assumes that this XVmon's done for, and totally it has to be. So ideally, is there a world where you like Blinding Ray, set yourself to 3 to proc the Angelomon? Okay, swing security. Yep. Does he not draw for the Upamon? Is that not an Upamon under, or is that a Vixie? It might be Vixie, unfortunate. I still think there's a world where if he had Blinding Ray, you totally Blinding Ray there. Ooh, see, so these are the cute combos you can do with the Renamon deck. But here, he's probably got the Imperialdramon. They're all both stood though, so this is huge. Imperial, for as strong as the deck Imperial is, it does not have great answers for level 6s a lot of the time. You have to, it's either Mega Death or Bust, or Giga Death, I guess, but mostly Mega Death, right? Because most level 6s are above 10k, and then that's like the limit of what Imperial can like control. So once you've established these 2 bodies and they're standing, you can't swing into them. Oh yeah, Mega Death. Guy goes back to hand. It's so sad. At least it goes to 3 memory. Stingmon, or what am I saying? Starmon, Pitomon. I don't agree with this swing. Does it die? It doesn't die. I still don't agree with the swing either way. Here you lose to... Oh, and he passes his turn. I guess he doesn't have the 5. He needed it. Ugh. That sucks. That's not... I think that's something that gets underestimated in the old LordKnightmon decks. Even back in the day, if you got rid of their first LordKnightmon and... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this, but like... He lost all his champions. Yeah, see, now he just auto loses his Sakuyamon for swinging. I don't agree with giving that up. Because he could have had a play here where he plays option and then clears board in multiple ways. Yeah, I think that swing was most definitely a misplay. Here, he set the 3. So if he's still at the Sakuya... no, he's kind of screwed either way. Also shotgunning the memory boost. Yeah, he could have just... Ugh. That's unfortunate. And then Spiral. Get rid of... Doesn't matter. Oh, it's unfortunate. I think, you know, clean game from Imperial. Nothing crazy, just simple swing, and you know, the underdog deck has to try harder, so and then he made a few misplays. He could have played a little better, but it is what it is. Like, share, subscribe. See you next time.